Hi everybody, it's Edie, vlog day 22, and I just finished my first training session with my brand new client, and I feel rejuvenated. So if I have stuff in my teeth, I apologize. I just ate, but I'm so excited I wanted to sit down and vlog this right now. My client is a woman here that is significantly overweight, and that's the women that I tend to generate towards, is the women who need to lose a significant amount of weight. So I had my first meeting with her today, and she'd had a kind of chaotic morning, and so when our session was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, she didn't even really think that I was going to be there on time and that we would start working out, and so she was really unprepared whenever I got there. And so she was like running around. She has an aunt that's disabled and needs to be taken to a day program, and she was running around trying to make her lunch and trying to get somebody to go take her to the day center, and trying to get her daughter dressed and just do all these different things. And I think that she figured that I would just give up and be like, oh, well, that's okay. We don't have to work out today, or we can reschedule our meeting, but I don't operate that way. So she finally got her aunt off, and her daughter taken care of, and I didn't look at my watch. Okay. Got her daughter taken care of, and she was putting her tennis shoes on, and she realized that her nephew had taken the wrong vehicle to drop her aunt off. And so she was trying to get in touch with him, and he ended up calling her, telling her that the car had broken down. A belt popped on the vehicle yesterday, and he wasn't supposed to drive that one, but he didn't know that there was anything wrong with it. And so she was like, can you please just go take me to go get him? And, I'm going to call AAA. And so I took her, and we got there, and AAA was right behind us, and brought the car back home, and, she was just stressing out. And so I told her, just take a breath. So we did her measurements, and she was like, okay, well, thank you, I appreciate it. And she thought we were done for the day, and we weren't. We still had a workout to do. So we went and walked for 30 minutes because she is just starting out. She has not done any physical activity in a while. And so I have her walking to start out with this week. And so we went and we did a 30-minute walk around her neighborhood, around the block. And at first I kind of had her set the pace, and then as we were walking, I had her tell me a story, and I was picking up the pace, and I was telling her, pay attention to your breathing. Do you notice a difference? And then we did 2 more laps. It was pouring down rain, and we continued to walk in the rain. Anyway, that's why I'm a hot mess, because I was caught out in the rain, but I was bound and determined to have her complete today's workout. It was so crucial. This is her first one, and if we hadn't done this workout, then it was kind of setting the tone for the whole day. So she told me, she's like, I get my hair done every week, and I never, I can't believe I'm letting my hair get wet, but I don't care because I'm ready, and you know what, I can get my hair shampooed again later. And that was really important for her. So after we finished our workout, we went back in, and she was so proud of herself. She had people that were, she had people there doing her lawn, and people coming in and out. Her daughter came to visit, and her nephew was there. She was like, I did it. I did my workout, and she was just really proud of herself. And I was really proud of her because she didn't just say, oh, well, can we reschedule? She's like, no, I'm ready. I need this. We're going to do this. So after we finished working out, we were sitting there talking for a little bit, and she had mentioned to me earlier that she hadn't had anything to eat that day, or she hadn't had anything to eat yet today. And I said, you got to eat. You have to eat something. It's already, almost 12 o'clock, and you haven't eaten anything. She was like, well, you want to get some lunch? You want to get lunch? And I'm like, yeah, sure. She's like, okay, well, where do you want to go? And I think she thought I was going to answer her with the name of a restaurant because she was asking if I wanted to go out to lunch. And I said, well, that depends. What grocery store do you shop at? And she was like, why do I need a grocery store? I said, well, you said you wanted to go out and get lunch. I was assuming that you didn't have any groceries in the cabinets or that you didn't have anything that were good choices for you. She's like, no, I got stuff in there. I'm like, well, what do you have? And we were talking a little bit about it. And, you know, she had lunch meat and she had salad mix and, you know, all kinds of different things that were perfectly suitable for lunch today. And she just didn't want to cook. She didn't want to fix a sandwich. Her thing is it's convenient for her to go out. And so whenever she kept asking, well, you know, yeah, but I don't want to cook in here, and you know, I hadn't cleaned the kitchen, and blah blah blah. And every time she would give me a reason for us to go out, I would give her a reason for her to stay in. And I don't think she was ready for that, but she needed it, and I needed it because it just reaffirmed to me that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I can listen to people and kind of quickly figure out what maybe some of their I'm sitting outside, so I gotta check for bugs. Sorry. Figure out what some of their weakness is not the right word. Some of their fallbacks are. You know, it's easy to just run out and get something to eat because you don't want to cook, you know, or it's easy to grab a candy bar because you don't want to take the time to make a sandwich. And I can pick up on these things because I've been there. I've felt those things. I still feel those things. I still have to think about choices that I make. I still have to think about what food I eat and if I'm going to exercise and how long I'm going to exercise. And you know, it's been a real struggle for me again this past year with all the moving and the bouncing and the. You know, I felt like I lost my purpose when I quit training people. I felt like I really lost my purpose, and I was burnt out and tired and unmotivated, and it caught up with me. You know, 25 pounds over a year is pathetic. Granted, I was in another country, and at first I just wanted to experience it, and I didn't care about what I ate. But then I got lazy, and I can't go back. I can't ever go back to where I was. I refuse. And this client today just reaffirmed for me that I have found what I want to do. I want to help women overcome their weight loss issues. I want to help women be able to live in the real world, have what they want, have what they enjoy, but do it in moderation and make positive changes in their life and get to their goal weight and become healthy and be able to run 5Ks or, you know, do a marathon if they want to, or become personal trainers themselves. You know, I've two of my clients I'm still in pretty close contact with, and our sessions have been ended for well, at least a year now. One of those clients is now in Italy with her husband, and she looks phenomenal. She's stuck with everything that she learned, and she got it. And then another one of my former clients got certified a couple of weeks ago to be a Zumba instructor. She is now a personal trainer herself. So I feel like, man, maybe I had a little bit of something to do with that. And it's very close to my heart because I was there. And I'm still there some days. Sorry. I just know what it feels like and what a struggle it is. And I want to be able to help women to reach their goals and know that they can do it because it is possible. I've done it. So, sorry. Wasn't expecting to break down like that. This is supposed to be happy vlog. I'm happy. I am happy. It's just so emotional for me. So anyway, sometimes I wonder if maybe I get more out of our sessions than my clients do. Granted, I tell them what they need to know, and they learn and they lose weight and they do the right thing. But for me, it's passing it on. It's taking the knowledge and the struggles and making it easier for someone else and helping someone else reach their goal. And it's amazing to see the light in someone's eyes when they get it, or when they're proud of themselves, or when they make a good decision for themselves. Because my client ended up sitting there while I was there and making a sandwich and eating lunch. You know, she had some carrots in a sandwich while I was there. And she told me, she's like, this isn't so bad. It's not so bad. And she was proud of herself for making that decision. And so she was planning out what she was going to do for dinner. And that's the payoff for me. Yes, I get paid. I get financial support from my clients, but I get emotional support from them. They just don't realize it. So that's it for today, because I'm going to cry again. Vlog 22, and I will see you all tomorrow.